are you? I hope you're doing really good. Hola a todos, espero que estén muy bien el día de hoy. Yo soy la maestra Celia, I am Miss Celia, and I'm really happy to talk to you again. Finally, thank God it's Friday. Hoy ya es viernes y el día de hoy vamos a hablar de una historia de terror. We're going to talk about a horror story, and fun fact, it's from the city I am right now. I live in Monterrey, Nuevo León. If you don't know where that is, that's in the north of Mexico. Well, the state it's in the north, but the city I am is in the middle of that state. It makes sense. But yes, let's talk about this story. It's a spooky story if you are into that, or do you like that kind of vibes? Because of course we are soon, like Halloween is all around the corner. So let's get into that vibe. Vamos a empezar. Let's start. Let me show you so I can tell you the story. Okay. Y tenemos aquí a la planchada. ¿Qué significa la planchada? What does la planchada means? La planchada significa the iron girl. Yeah, it's some bad translation. Okay, but actually this is the actual picture of her. Ok, entonces let's start, vamos a empezar. Se cuenta que un día una chica llamada Eulalia entró a formar parte del personal de enfermería en el hospital. Era una chica de buena presencia, muy limpia, con una actitud amable y educada que demostró gran profesionalismo y diligencia y se ganó rápidamente el aprecio de los médicos. Su vida era realmente tranquila. Todo su tiempo se dividía entre las labores en el hospital y las atenciones hacia su familia. Sin embargo, un día todo cambió. Llegó al hospital el doctor Joaquín y todas las enfermeras fueron a conocerlo, pero Eulalia se quedó atendiendo a su paciente y un día la convocaron para que lo ayudase con la extracción de una bala en la pierna de un paciente. Entonces, Eulalia quedó prendada del doctor Joaquín al punto de que sus manos temblaban ligeramente cuando le pasaba los instrumentos. Pasados algunos meses, ella consiguió su propósito y el doctor Joaquín aceptó ser su novio. Sin embargo, Joaquín no parecía amarla y se escuchaba que coqueteaba con otras chicas a espaldas de ella. So, basically, we know Eulalia. She was a nurse in the hospital, and she was really good. She was super kind. She was nice with her work, with her family. But one day, a new doctor arrived, the Doctor Joaquin, and all the nurses like immediately fall in love of him. But Eulalia didn't went to meet him because she was busy with a patient. But one day in surgery, she met Joaquin and she fell in love. She even started shaking when she was like giving to him the instruments of the surgery. So she got it. They started dating, but everyone knew that el Doctor Joaquín was actually not in love of Eulalia, right? Tras poco más de un año de noviazgo, Eulalia se sorprendió cuando cierto día Joaquín le propuso matrimonio, a lo cual ella accedió. Sin embargo, era necesario esperar para la boda, ya que antes Joaquín debía irse a un seminario de 15 días en otra ciudad. Antes de irse, él le pidió que le planchara un traje y luego se despidió entre abrazos y besos. Un día, un enfermero le declaró su amor y le pidió que le acompañara a una fiesta como su pareja de baile, pero ella se negó por su novio. Entonces el enfermero la miró y le dijo que no entendía cómo es que nadie le había contado que Joaquín se había ido a un viaje de luna de miel con su nueva esposa. Eulalia agachó la cabeza y se fue. A la mañana siguiente comprobó que todo era cierto. So, after a year of dating, the doctor and Eulalia get engaged. But they postponed the date wedding because Joaquin had a super business trip, or well, like a seminary of 15 days. So, and it was outside of the city, so she had to wait there. And before he left, he asked Eulalia to iron a suit for his trip, and then he left. Okay. One day, a nurse go to Eulalia and ask her if she wants to date him, if she wants to go to a party with him, and she says no because she has a boyfriend and she's engaged, etc. So uh, the nurse was so confused, and he told her, like, I don't know how nobody has told you before, but el doctor Joaquin, it's in a honeymoon trip right now with his new wife. And she left there, and the next morning she find out everything was true. A raíz de esto, Eulalia jamás volvió a ser la misma, descuidando a los enfermos hasta el punto de que algunos murieron por sus negligencias. Pasaron los años y un día la enfermedad cayó sobre ella. Antes de morir, se arrepintió de haber sido tan mala enfermera, falleciendo sin poder perdonarse a sí misma. Tras su muerte, en el hospital comenzaron a surgir testimonios de gente atendida por una amable enfermera que no parecía pertenecer al personal del hospital. Una chica joven con la ropa impecable como la llevaba Eulalia en vida. Normalmente los testimonios eran confusos porque solía atender a los enfermos cuando dormían, se encontraban sedados o habían sido descuidados por las otras enfermeras. Al preguntarles a los pacientes quién les había atendido, siempre daban la descripción de una mujer rubia con un cabello corto y rostro serio, que no correspondía en el aspecto de ninguna de las enfermeras que trabajaban en el hospital. So basically, the end part says that when Eulalia found out that his boyfriend was cheating on her, she was never the same again. She started to do a lot of negligent things at the hospital. She started like miscarrying a lot of her patients, etc. And with the pass of the time, after all the bad things that she did, she started getting sick. And when she was about to die, she felt guilty because of the things she did, and she never forgave herself. Later, when she already died, people in the hospital or the patients starting to say that someone was caring of them, like bringing in water or changing their ABs, things like that. And they were so confused. And when they started asking the patients who was this nurse, they start to describe someone like who was super pretty with blonde hair and with a uniform so clean. That's why this story it's called La Planchada, because Eulalia, she always wear her uniform super clean, super like iron and everything. So yeah, that's what they say about this story. Tell me if you think it's true or if it's not. Okay, and that will be everything for today. Eso sería todo por el día de hoy. Thank you so much. And that will be everything for today. Eso sería todo por hoy. Remember that we provide the Spanish private lessons and we teach children and adults starting 2 years old and up. And If you want, if you know a family member, someone in your life that wants to learn Spanish, the numbers are here below. Muchas gracias. Nos vemos la próxima clase. Adiós.